Today we are taking a look at a C&H Precision Comp Green Dot, and that's coming up next year on Jesse B Outdoors. Welcome back everybody, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below if you like videos like this. First off, I'd like to thank C&H Precision for sending this out to the channel. So what we're going to do in this video is we're going to take it over to the table. I'm going to show you everything it comes with, tell you some of the features about it. Then we're going to take it outside and we are going to do a water test with it. And then while we're out shooting it, we're going to rack it off of some wood and stuff just to see how good it holds up. So let's go ahead and get started. Now this optic comes in a little bit different blister pack than before. But as you guys saw, I had it out already. You can see the holes right down here. This was zip tied down to that. And this is a very nice presentation. The packaging on it's very nice, just spinning around here so you guys can take a look at it. Now what I'm going to do is because the way they have this package, this is going to lift right up out of it. And it's a tight fit. And then once you do, everything is down here that you need for it. And then this is actually clipped in. So it ain't going nowhere when you guys want to get it in shipping. Packaged very well on it. We could take a look here. I do not see anything wrong with it at all. That's very nice, and that packaging probably helps on there. So now what we're going to do is it comes with a Duracell battery, not a cheap Chinese one, but it does come with a good Duracell battery here. And then it comes with a pack here with everything else it comes with. I'm going to lay this out real quick and show you all what all it comes with. And here's everything you get with it. Of course, you get the Duracell battery, cleaning cloth, one set of screws that come with it. These are 6 32x0. And then we got the 2 wrenches here. One's going to be for adjustments, and the other one here is going to be to take the top load battery out, which I really like about it. It's a top load, not a bottom load. And then you have a nice thank you card here, and that's everything it comes with. Let's go over some of the features about it. This dot is CNC machined from one-piece aircraft aluminum. It has a top-mount battery that takes a CR1632 battery. That battery has 50,000 hours of battery life, and it also has shake awake and smart power management, and it'll shut the dot off at 5 minutes. The dot I have here is a green dot, and the dot size is 3 MOA. They also come with a red dot, or you can also get one with a multi-reticle system. It has a lens diameter of 27 millimeters. It is also parallax free out to 33 yards, and the dot has 10 brightness settings, 2 of which are night vision. It also has a built-in rear sight. It is IPX7 waterproof, which is 1 meter at 30 minutes. It's 100% shockproof, rated for plus P and plus P plus ammo. The elevation and windage adjustments are 45 MOA with 1 MOA per click. It has a RMR cut. It has a total length of 52.5 millimeters. Total width is 30.7 millimeters. Total height is 31.7 millimeters, and it weighs in at 28.4 grams. Alright, now we're outside and we're going to do my testing a little bit different now. I really don't want to beat my guns up anymore by drop testing them because guns are expensive. So as you can see here, we've got the dot on a piece of rail here, and we got a hunk of wood. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pound it on this hunk of wood to try to see if I can knock anything loose in the electronics here. And then what we're going to do like I normally do. We got a little mason jar full of water here. We're going to drop it in there for like 45 seconds or so. That's just to simulate dropping it into a puddle. To me, that's kind of a realistic test. Letting it sit in there for a half hour or so. Not really going to happen to me. If you're going to do that, you're in a lot more trouble than what you think if you lose your gun for a half hour. That's just my thoughts on it. Leave a comment down below on what you think. Let's go ahead and get the testing started. Alright, we got the dot on. I can't see it in the screen because of the lighting. Hopefully you guys can see it there. But what we're going to do is we're just going to start whacking it. Do it on the sides. Do it on the other sides. Do it on the top. Alright, let's double check it here. Okay, I can see it's still on. Don't know if you guys can. I'm trying to move it around. That maybe you guys can see it here. Oop, there we go. Now I can see it right there. So you guys can see it's still on. Do it again. Try to do it on both sides here. And on top, you can see I am putting marks into the wood, so I'm not doing it lightly. I'm just trying to demonstrate dropping this thing. You can see right there, that light is still on. And even looking through the screen here, I gotta tell you guys, this is one of the clearest glasses I've ever looked through. So we'll do it for our third time for good measure. Do it on this end. Top. And the one thing you can see here, that glass is really deep. You are not going to crack that glass very easily. That is set back in there pretty good. Now let's see once again. I'm going to look. Okay, I can see it. Let me see if I can get it for you guys here again. It's kind of hard to get it in the right angle for you guys. Yep, there we go right there. Now you guys can see that. So let's move on to the water test. Alright, now we're going to do the water test here. You can see the dot is on right there. And what my thinking on this is I like beating it up a little bit first to knock anything loose in it before we dump it in the water. And then you can see right there, it is fully submerged in the water. I did see some air bubbles come up on this. So this is going to test to see how it's going to handle water. Like I said before, usually I do this testing just to illustrate, like if you drop it into a mud puddle or something. Like I said earlier, to me, if you drop it in water for 30 minutes, you're more screwed than worrying about your red dot because you lost your gun and you're probably going to be gone. So that's why I do my testing this way. To me, it's just a little bit more realistic on it. So far, it's already been in there for 30 seconds. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to let it run here for a little bit more. Try to get it, did that even focus? Oop, let's focus in here a little bit better. There we go. Sorry for that, they blurred it a little bit, but we're going to keep running here. Right there is 45 seconds here, so let's take this out here. Shake it off. See if I can find the dot first. I can see it. Hopefully, there you go. Now you guys see it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this mounted up on the gun. And we're going to take it out to the range and try it out and see how I like it. Alright, before we get started, once again, I'd like to thank Extreme Bullets for sending out the 147 grain bullets we're using today. Not only just the 147 grain bullets, this is their primers and brass too from their reloading kit. It is just add powder. If you want to check that out and don't know what it is, there's a link to my reloading channel down in the description. Check that out and you'll see them loaded up. It's very nice. Once again, there will be a discount code down in the description for you guys to do Extreme Bullets. Alright, now the first thing I want to do is turn the dot on. And I tell you guys right now, you hit that button, that dot's on. This is like the first dot. I do a lot of budget dots. This is probably one of the most expensive dots I've ever done. And it's right on. I mean, everything about it. The clicks on the adjustments. I bore sighted this in. The clicks were tactile and audible on it. The buttons, you hit them, they're not like, they're perfect. They're not too hard, not too loose. They're everything so far that I've tried on this is just right, and I've been very pleased with it so far. It survived the beating and the water test. So now let's just go ahead and have some fun shooting this. Of course, we got my SCT-34 project here that we mounted it up to. And let's go right ahead for the big silhouette. Alright, not too bad at all. A little bit off to the right, which is more me than anything. Alright, let's go for the gong. Ooh, I pulled that one way right. Maybe it ain't me. I might have to adjust a little bit more. Let's try the small plate and see. Alright, nice, nice, nice. Hitting what I want. That's always good. It's really hard for me to do red dot and green dot reviews because I'm not the best shooter from my muscle disease. But I hit everything I wanted to so far. Very nice, very nice. And I have got to say, this is the clearest glass I have ever seen on a dot so far that I've tried out. Very excited for this. Let's grab another magazine. Alright, this magazine, I want to go for some of the smaller stuff first here. Let's try the bowling pin. There we go. This is the second video I've done today and I'm kind of shaky, but not too bad. Let's go ahead and go for that popper. Okay, slow down. I hit it twice. I should have stopped while I was hit. Try it one more time. There we go. Got it on the last round. Nice, nice, nice. I can tell you guys right now, I'm just getting a tad bit of bursting, but not near as bad as I do with a red dot. I do have astigmatism and I love green dots. Very nice, very nice. Let's try it in our magazine. Alright, now with this magazine here, I'm just going to start on the left and move to the right. I'm just doing single shots on this because I'm still trying to get used to it. Ooh, missed on that one. Alright, back and forth between silhouette. Nice, nice, nice. I'm picking it up really good and I'm loving the clearness of that glass. Let's keep moving on. Alright, I see that coyote and I want to see if I can pop him in the head here. Alright, popped him in the head. Let's go for the head on the big silhouette. There we go. I don't think I hit him in the head though. That was a little bit higher up. Looks like I'm pulling it a little bit less. Ringing and dingling it though. Nice, nice, nice. Let's try the gopher. All around the gopher. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up some magazines and we're going to come back and I'm going to take my time and not try to shoot as fast. Alright, I only got 9 rounds left, and earlier in the video I said that it looked like I could co-witness the rear side of this dot with the front, and these are normal height. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this dot off real quick and I'm going to take, see, I got 9 rounds. I'm going to take 5 shots at the silhouette just to see if the dot goes down, if I can hit a target if I need to. So we're going to go ahead and use that. Oop, failure to feed. Alright, I think I took one more than I was supposed to. But yeah, I mean, if this dot goes down, I can have no problem hitting anything I want. Boom, that dot is right back on. I am going to try to go for the plate again. Alright, alright, alright. One thing I did notice though, and I think a lot of people have the same issue with an SRO, sometimes the brass comes out, hits it, and goes forward. I think that's just part of the design, but so far it hasn't caused any issues at all. So let's go ahead and give you my final thoughts. So what's my final thoughts here of the C&H Precision Comp dot here? Tell you what guys, this is a brand new project I started here. I don't have many rounds through it, and I think this green dot is a perfect addition to this setup here. What I was trying to do was basically like a competition gun on a budget. What we have is the SCT-17 frame. We got an AIM Surplus 34 W1 slide and their barrel in it. Got the SCT magwell, and I think this dot is the perfect setup for this. So basically all I got to do is I got to put some more rounds down range, get it dialed in a little bit more, and get used to this gun. As for negatives on this dot, I'm having a hard time guys trying to find a negative on this one. I mean, you guys saw I beat it up. It did have a little finish coming off of it from it getting beat up, but hey, it's a gun, it's a tool. Really don't care about that. It's not like it's a lot, it's just a little bit of the finish came off of it. I like that the rear sight lines up with the front sight, and it's not a co-witness sight. So that is a stock front sight. height, and it lines up perfect. And you guys saw I could hit the targets if the dot did go down. The glass is like crystal clear on it. Love the crystal clearness of this glass on here. I don't see any, barely any tinting, if any at all. I'm like totally stoked on this dot. It's basically the best dot I've tried so far. I give it a huge thumbs up. So as always, don't forget to check the links out down below. Down there I'm going to have links to Axel Hearing Protection, Gator's Eyewear, and a bunch of other companies I like dealing with. Some of them got discount codes to save you guys money. Others are affiliate accounts that do help out the channel. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave a comment down below. We are One Nation Under God, and I'll see you all on the next one.